In this video, I'm going to show you how to program a shot on a PB. It could be the same on a KB90 or PBX. You want to pull two shots. Sometimes you might have this situation in bar where you have different run times on a specific group and other two groups are working fine. I'm using a two group today and I've pulled two shots and I'm going to check the extraction. So the trick is to make sure you tear each one individually. So grab the cup, tear it, and then catch the two shots and then check what weight it is. We're going to check group 1 and group 2 to make sure that they're getting 44 grams out. As you can see, I've got a big difference in time. This can lead to you thinking that the grinder's out of whack and can be very frustrating on bar. This is a test to run to see if it's actually the machine or the grinder. So as you can see, there's a significant difference in volume. So I'm going to check group 1 first. So I've pre-tared my cup and I'm going to stick it on the scales and I'm going to see what the extraction volume actually is. Our target is 44 grams, remember. Group 1, 30 grams. Okay, we're way off. And group 2, I've tared and checked now, 44. Okay, so that one is fine. So we know group 2 is fine. So now we've got to reprogram group 1. So if you hold the manual button down on the left-hand side, this is the master, and this is the only way to get into the menu. The other buttons won't work. Once you're into the menu, the middle button is to scroll to the right through the menu. The left-hand button is to scroll through to the left. Now, we want to go into group dose settings, and we want to enter volume dose. So then I'm going to push the button that I want to program once I've preloaded another 21 grams. So I'm going to load up my shot. Now, just depending on what recipe you use, I'm just using 21. If you're using 22, 19, 18, make sure that you're using the weight of the coffee that you're trying to tune for the machine. This is for saturation of the coffee in the handle so that we get an even soak and an output as well. Once you've loaded it up, make sure you place the scales on, make sure nothing's protruding. We remove any cloths, teaspoons, or anything that's on the tray. And then we want to enter the menu and hit program. And it says it's enter to exit, and push the button you want to program and start your extraction. You'll see pulses counting. I don't want you to watch what's on the screen. I want you to watch what's on the scales. We're trying to achieve 44 grams. So using the finger, get ready on the button that you're trying to program. And you want to stop that about 2 grams prior to the volume that you want to. So I'm going to stop it at about 42 grams. And we're getting close now. So we get ready. And I'm going to stop it at 42. Okay, cool. So now I've stopped it. It's around 43 grams roughly. So now we want to exit. So we're going to push the enter button to exit and then scroll across to the left and then hit exit menu and then hit the enter button and then you go back to the main screen. Now we want to run a test shot. As you can see, we're back up to 30 seconds and 31 seconds. So cool. We're 1 second apart now. That's much better. So as you can see, it wasn't the grinder. It was actually the programming on the machine. It's a good thing to check in the mornings, your volumes, outputs, when you're doing takeaways in larges. Just tear them on the scales, catch the double shot, just to make sure they're all in tune. And if they're out, you can do that before you open the doors while you're doing your dial-in. So I'm just running a test shot now on the button that I've programmed on group 1, and we're trying to achieve 44 grams. Make sure you tear the cup again and place it underneath. And hopefully we've targeted 44 grams. If you don't, make sure you repeat the process and you start on group 1, then do group 2. And if you have a 3 group, then do group 3. But if you change group 1, you will need to check 2 and 3 or 2 to make sure that they're the same, because the master is the left-hand side. So just remember that. And as you can see, we've got 44. Beautiful.